Hello guys, thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to walk you through importing your images from the Photo ID app into Xactimate. Right now we're on the assignment feed screen, and as you notice on each assignment the bottom card is actually 4 icons at the bottom. You want to tap on the icon with the 3 dots. Now the 3 dots will open up another screen, and that screen will actually display the share assignment link, which is at the bottom of the screen. After tapping on that, it will open up the option for you to text it or email it to whomever you would like. So I'm going to go ahead and tap that icon, and I'm going to go ahead and email that link to myself. And I'm going to go ahead and close out of the app real quick and go to the email that I sent to myself. Now from here, I'm going to go ahead and click on the web link. And here you have the assignment with all of the images that you took during your inspection. It's already labeled. Keep in mind you can go ahead and edit in here as well. If you need to copy and paste one description to the next, you can easily go inside of here and correct something, and at the top right corner you'll notice 3 icons at the top. The middle one will allow you to copy the text in this particular photo, and you could take it to the next one and just hit Control V. That's a quick way of copying and pasting some of your text to other images. But if all your images are labeled the way you like them, you want to simply go to the top right corner here where it says Generate Zip File. Once you click on that, you'll have 5 options to how you would like your images labeled when you drag them into Xactimate. Now, I typically select the 4th one down, which is caption description. And Xactimate allows you to drag your labeled images into room folders, which actually saves you space from having to drag the whole title in the description. And I normally select the one that has numbers in front of it, just because it keeps my images in order for every room that I took during that inspection. You also have the option of selecting it without the number, but if you do that option, you'll have to probably rearrange some of your images. The numbers keep them in order. So I'm gonna go ahead and download. I had already generated the zip before, so I'm gonna go ahead and download the zip. And after doing so, it's going to open up a window with a zip file with all of the room or category folders that I took during that inspection. So I'm gonna go ahead, and what you have to do from here, you always have to take the images from out of the zip file and move them to your computer. If not, you will not be able to drag the images from the zip file into Xactimate. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna select the folders inside of the zip, and I've already created a folder on my desktop that I just moved all of those folders into. From here, I'm gonna go ahead and back out and delete the zip files because they're just taking up space on my hard drive, so I don't need those. So I'll go ahead and delete those from off of my computer, and I'll go ahead and open up the new folder on my desktop with the unzipped folders. I'm gonna move that over here to the side while I open up my Xactimate assignment. And as you noticed in Xactimate, I've already created my tree. Now you want to do this because this is where you're going to drag your individual images from your desktop into these folders so that they have the category title name. So your front elevation, roof, kitchen, living room, those will be labeled according to the folders that you drop your folders into, your images into, sorry. So I'm gonna go ahead and minimize this a little bit so I can actually go in and open up my Xactimate image window. First folder I'm gonna go to is my dwelling. I'm gonna double click in that, and I'm gonna go to the search window here and just type in the word JPEG, abbreviate it. Sometimes it triggers, I have to type it in twice sometimes. And as you notice, some of my 17 images appeared. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit show all 17. And you always want to drag your images from this window from the first image. If not, if you drag it from the last image, sometimes your images will come in reverse order into Xactimate. So I'm going to drag it from my first image, which is just the address, and just drop it right up into there, just like that. If you have any other folders or structures that you took during the inspection, you want to go back and you want to go to that new folder, say it's the shed, and I'm going to have 2 images in here, so I'm going to go ahead and drag these 2 images to my shed folder, and I'm going to go ahead and close out of that image window from my desktop. And from here you want to drag your images into the appropriate folders into Xactimate. So address, I normally take it to the structure, which is dwelling in this case, front elevation, left elevation, rear elevation, right elevation. Let's go ahead and select all my roof images, shift, roof, and this is my kitchen. So select the first one, shift, and then hold the last one, and then always drag from your first image, remember that, to the kitchen. I don't have any other rooms, I just created those so that you can see the tree. And now when I exit out of my image window and go to my print screen, I'm gonna go ahead and view the photo report. Let's see where. View. Now all my images are labeled. Now keep in mind, all of the titles will go into the description, well, in the title field. Some examiners have an issue with that, but if they don't, pretty much all of the description of where your images were taken is labeled in Xactimate. Thank you for your time. Hope this was helpful, and have a great day.